It's streaming, baby. We're live. Are we live? I don't even know.
As long as you hit the stream button, you go live like 3 seconds later.
Well, no. I know. But sometimes, like, you have to
OBS.
check. You have to check the YouTube little thinger, because.
Do you use OBS or
yes,
YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, dude. There's no other options. Besides, like, there's some other options, but don't talk about those.
It costs money.
We
OBS
don't
is
talk about those.
Open source stuff is neat, unless it's Linux. Linux is just shit. But yeah,
would agree. Linux pretty shit. Hopefully, we don't get too much noise. If we do, I might just like start eating, mute myself or something. Shit. Hopefully.
T-Man, I'm expecting great things. Don't disappoint me.
Moxie, my Chorfs have not wanted to injure or even harm anything this entire
But
season.
Bertha does.
I mean, Bertha...
No, Panda told me, T-Man. He said, Bertha, when you were facing Mortal, Bertha just kind of sat in the backfield and didn't do anything. And then you lost the game against Mortal, because you, instead of surrounding the ball, you started blitzing random things off on the side of the pitch.
Yeah, you fool.
You see, T-Man, when I'm not here, I know you don't use Bertha, so you better use fucking Bertha.
I know you lie.
He's on to me.
Yeah.
I can't risk a 2+ Moxie, I'm sorry.
You're retarded. I'm sorry.
I mean...
Oh.
Says the
calm
old coach.
down. That's my opponent I'm about to beat up.
I was about to surf Console's ball.
But then you fucked it up.
Again, when it was 1-1, but the troll rolled is stupid. So instead, I just pushed the ball back and he failed his dodges.
That's not inspiring great confidence for me to, use Bertha.
Well, the troll doesn't have block, and...
No, but he's failed the 2+, which is what I'm on about.
I mean, look at Gojira. He fails 2+s all the time.
This is true. I constantly...
But the difference
I remember the last season I played him. Yeah, he did. He was
the difference is, T-Man, is that you're Chorfs, and you got a shit ton of guard, so Gojira's probably just going to be running away the entire game, and you're just going to keep basing. You're just going to keep basing the entire time and keep blitzing with Bertha, and eventually he's going to fail something, you're just going to slap his
This is edging on coaching, you fuck. We need
Gojira, T-Man is really shit with the ball. If you give him a fancy distraction, he'll ignore it.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's 2K Chorfs and at the bottom of Platinum.
Look.
Big oof.
I'm not at the bottom. I'm above Gojira and Claire. I'll have you know I'm perfectly fine where I am.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
Just as soon as I get one win, I shoot up automatically 2 places.
Okay. Let's just double check that my link works, because I've had that happen before, and it's really...
I swear to God, if it pings me again, even though I muted Stan's Discord, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Okay, it works. We good. We good, fam. We good. Alright. Let's get on with it, man. Game 5 against the Chorfs. 2K freaking Chorfs. You just... son of a bitch. You cancerous monstrosity. You're just a giant tumor, T-Man. How do you feel?
If I can tie against 2K Chaos with, like,
why am I a
orcs,
tumor?
so can you.
I've just missed this entire conversation. Why am I a tumor?
Just... the cancer Chorfs have been spreading.
Oh, Moxie's only helped them.
I've only provided his 2 best pieces.
I know. Equally scumbaggy.
Actually, technically, no. My Lodge Break Tackle Might Blow Ball Center has proved more useful than the Strength 4 Chorf this season in terms of general.
You're not using him right.
I sent the invite. I mean,
I sent like 4 before, but you never accepted. You fucking pussy.
Yeah, because I was doing shit. You
yeah,
Chorf scum. You Chorf scum.
Oh no, I'm so offended.
Alright, let's see. How much do I get? Oh, 170. Ooh. I want a Jordell.
You don't need 3 war dancers, though.
Yes, he does. You're a liar.
Can I just get a team of war dancers?
Here.
Wait, how much does Jordell cost?
70. 170?
270.
270.
Huh?
Unfortunately.
He's a war dancer with, like, something special.
Yeah, he's a war dancer with Agi 5.
Yeah.
Sidestep.
Oh, I mean, amazing.
So Blodge sidestep Agi 5. Fucking
Jesus.
just odd.
Yeah, he's pretty much God, essentially. Like, I am the Lord.
T-poses.
But it'd take it. I would have to pay 100, so there's no unless I drop the wizard and just got short. Dropping your child on the head.
Well, you boys do
Yikes.
this. I'm gonna come back with like something to munch on, and I'm gonna mute myself probably, unless you want to hear me loudly.
I
munch.
think I don't really want. We get Jordell. That's 2. What is this? 60? You only get 60? I don't think. As much as I want him, he's really good. We're gonna do wizard. And get a babe. Get an apo.
What did you get? I wasn't paying attention.
A babe and an apo.
That's a very safe pick.
Yeah, I mean, all the other star players are not good against you. Like, they just don't do anything.
I mean, Jordell's pretty good considering I can't really keep up with him most
well,
of the
yeah,
time.
but he also costs 270. Then there's no way I can.
Oh wait, yeah, you'd be taking a lot out of your own fucking pocket.
Mm-hmm.
God no.
And wizard is just. I mean, even though Jordell's awesome, a wizard is more reliable. Like.
Well, unless you roll a 1 and a lightning bolt.
Or 2. Then it's all a waste. But I mean,
Then I
Jordell
cry.
could easily roll a 1 on like a leap and then just die. It's just horrible.
Oh, very true. You are technically correct. The
And then,
best
like-
kind of correct.
And then like I wasted 270 instead of just 150. So
You are very true. Yeah, this is true.
this be true.
I can get rid of this now. Oh, you okay? Fair enough. Oh, I suppose it's Wood Elves. Yeah, that's a safer option. I'm so unused to people choosing defense first due to them being afraid of Claw Mighty Blow.
Yeah,
But it doesn't really
doesn't matter for me.
Claw doesn't matter, so that's 20, no, 30, 60, 90, 100, 120k's worth of TV. Yikes.
We will.
Yeah, probably just do that, I guess.
Alright. This will be my formation.
That's an interesting formation, I must admit. I must confess, it's what I long for.
That's what I know.
Okay, so which hobos am I having on the field? These two.
Yeah, you have like a little army of hobgoblins.
I have a solid bench. If one of them levels up once more, I'm gonna have to fire him.
Indeed.
Live once a generation. One
Hey Ma, I'm gonna be recording. So I mean I'm not gonna tell you to be quiet obviously, but if you could keep it down. Okay.
So what were the inducements?
Okay. Cool.
Wizard, Babe, or Apo.
Alright.
Yeah.
And 2 journeymen for the elves because he only had 9 players. Because the tree got its cheeks clapped, apparently.
Got
Oh yeah, there were a lot of them.
How did the tree get clapped? What clapped him?
some claw goat.
Oh,
Almighty blowed him. I blew his ass.
I blew his ass. Ooh.
Jesus.
Not. Don't like that.
Pause.
Hold up.
Hold up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 7. Yeah, that'll do, I guess.
Man, I need to get a kick guy. Oh, that was weird.
Jesus, that's a. Hmm. Oh, okay. So, I guess the bull can attempt. Oh, of course.
God
Is that a
damn it.
kickback? Is that a touch?
That's the worst. It had such a good chance of not go like. It's only 3 out of 8.
Well, that was an event. That happened.
Indeed.
Oh, I guess we're just going to advance already then. Cool.
What would we do?
I mean, hope
Whatever.
for removals and yeah, pray. That's generally my Chorf strategy, considering how they've gone this season. Probably move this guy over now. Yeah. Well, that doesn't have to be a blitz, so we can attempt it. Oh, well, look at that, Moxley. Look at that. Fucking. Oh, well.
You're supposed to roll pushes there?
I'm supposed to roll pushes.
That was the correct roll.
There you go. That's
There we go.
pushes.
See, there's the correct roll. Thank you.
I mean, 2 stuns. I'll take it. I do want to use this piece because that would give more chances of success, but 5, 6.
Boo!
Hey! Good.
Screams of pain.
I love the sounds of elves in pain. It sounds like
Terror.
victory.
Wait, where are you from, T-Man?
England!
England.
England is my city.
Oh, hell yeah, I love that cage.
What a glorious cage, dude.
What a fucking
What a fucking cage.
That is just god tier, my friend. That is just god tier.
Look,
Wow.
I do what I can.
That you do.
I'm a
That you
Chorf
do.
player. Do you think I have mental capacity?
You know, I wonder these things sometimes.
How am I in platinum? Well, you see, last season I actually injured half the team almost all the time. You don't have any guard, do you? No, you have one. Okay.
Man, I wish I had my wrestle strip ball tackle piece for our game. Actually,
You had like the one god tier piece that would have helped.
I mean, it's not that clutch. It would be pretty useful against your bull centaur.
I mean, against the current ball holder, he would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Do any of your does either
He
of
would
your
already
dancers
have a one die on the ball. That would be super likely to succeed.
Wait, is he actually dead or?
No, he's just MNG'd.
Ah.
Which is, in a way, good for me, too, because I need him more for my game against Panda than I need him for my game against... So he's
Very
safe.
So I don't want to put my gun.
Goodyear, how have you not moved anything yet?
Because I have to do this sort of carefully, because if I don't knock down this Haggard's son, then it makes it annoying for me.
We're all the sons of Hagrids here. Apart from Big Daddy Hagrid, where is he? There he is.
Because I have a 1 die. I want to make it a 2 die, man.
You won't have anything if you don't act.
Fair enough. We're taking the risk.
Is it really a risk on a 2 die?
Yep, that is the right thing.
Oh, that's right.
No, this doesn't. That actually didn't help me at all.
No, it didn't.
That does.
No, it doesn't.
It absolutely does.
Then unless I can get this guy over here. At that point, I might as well just. Well, it goes for a 2 die. You know, fuck it, whatever. We're playing.
Casual Giphy.
This is for all the marbles.
There you
Eat. Hey, it works.
And this is why you cage.
Good lord.
Well, I forgot the war dancer had tackle. But that didn't really matter because he rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Wherever it scatters, it's not.
Good. No.
I mean, you'd want it.
Mm.
That's not that sucks.
Not too-
I see there's been an injury.
Yes, it's now. Thankfully.
Who did it?
No. Hagrid's son claw piling on.
Solid.
Without piling on, so it is even better.
Well,
Flame.
reroll into double skulls.
Not worth.
I did try to attack with Bertha Moxie. Guess what? Rolled a 1.
You know,
Guess what? You got 15 more turns.
God, yep, it's true. I do. He's not wrong.
Moxie didn't give me a chance to surf anybody with my Frenzy Juggernaut piece.
Oh no. I very specifically avoided it.
Yeah, you just let me march up the sideline because you're like, nah, I'm not gonna
You're like-
there.
Cruelty man do.
I got 2 cheddar bacon hot pockets and a bowl of black cherry chocolate chunk ice cream. I'll be gone a while.
All mashed up and mixed together.
Lovely.
It's in a smoothie.
What a lovely day. Sotek is also streaming.
Tony
right
Scrock's not
now.
fouled today.
Oh well.
Oh, God.
I know
dude,
Sotek's doing his
Chorfs,
tabletop tourney, but I have to do this Blood Bowl game, man. 'Cause it's
Boba,
the
that's
weekend.
beautiful. I hope his
I
team
had to leave
dies.
because he's whining so
Fuck him.
much.
Tony always whines. That's like his one character trait.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself. Alright, bye.
He's just giggling to himself, the fucking maniac.
The mad lad.
The mad lad himself.
The
Do I
lad
blitz?
man.
The lad that is
Mad.
mad.
Do I blitz with Bertha? That's the question.
You always.
I think
is
you
that
know
even a
the
question?
I think
Is
I
that-
already know the answer.
Yeah, is that even a question, dude? Like,
Is that a question? No. It was a hypothetical question. But I don't think do that one first, if anything, no. Hey!
oh shit.
Damn. It's only Mighty Blow.
Yeah.
Please, sorry. Let's. Dirty player, guys. You scumbag. You scumbag.
Well, what do you think?
Like, there's.
Like there's a question if I'll fucking use it or not, if you give me the chance. You already know the outcome. And then I can slap this guy. Indeed I can. Ah, no armor breaks at times. Who do I blitz here?
At least only one of your Claw Mighty Blow guys has piling on.
Yeah.
That's good. What do you get next on Bertha?
Tentacles if it's another double?
Oh yeah, you need doubles for Tentacle. What a loser.
Yeah, chaos Chorf teams. I do want to make sure I can pick up the ball, but I think I want to do it with him more than anything. What do I do
Just
in
like,
case?
you know. End the turn. That's all you need to do.
Just end the turn. Yeah.
In the fucking turn!
End the fucking turn, mate. You can do that dodge, too.
Look, I want the war dancer.
It's not,
Ooh.
but it's not a war dancer, dog.
That's a 1, 2 plus.
This is
Oh,
going
actually,
for it.
just gonna take the safe option here.
What a loser. I would have followed up and do another 2-die.
Exactly. Why team loses.
There's 2 spots where it would be bad. But if it
Oh,
was
man.
landed in
I'll tell you what,
reverse,
T-Man.
very bad.
I think something interesting is gonna happen next turn.
I'll reroll it, fuck it. He's got it.
So, Gojira. You. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes, I don't like the sound of this. Ah, I forgot about that.
Oh,
KO!
Chaos Hobgoblin.
fouled instead.
Okay.
Fucking Hobgoblin. Oh, Bertha, no!
Yes!
Bertha, no!
Alright, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
That
No!
is pretty good.
So, that ball's open.
Alright. Let's see. So,
Great balls of fire.
Literally
balls.
and figuratively.
So I think that's what we.
If only your Edge 5 had leap.
Imagine all the people.
I feel like I'd take leap on him next.
Waiting for something. Alright, I have to do this. Has to be, but this has to be. Alright, team.
I understand. It must be done. For corn.
Run for the black.
Oof. Run for the black guy! And he's fine.
delicious, delicious surf.
Stand him up.
Didn't even need Juggernaut.
Not once. That.
If only it blitz with Juggernaut.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to.
Fortunately, there, Chuck. Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, it's.
I mean, it's the same, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know if the reroll there was so hot.
But if it had worked, it would have been glorious, because.
Oh, yeah.
Could have gotten through. So I can't get to the ball, man. Unless I dodge out, then this is a 2 up, or 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Ah, okay, come on. Cover go. Right. Rather this be a stale drive than a drive that I overextend and then you run through.
Clap cheese. The clapping. Probably do stand there for up and just try to do something, but I think. So you go there. No point going for him because he has sidestep.
Yeah, because if I'd broken through that turn, it would have been big. Would have been easy to.
Are you gonna give Flirty jump or leap?
Yeah, he's either getting leap or I think he's gonna leap because I think I'm gonna get leap and then I'm gonna get pass block. So that way, if anybody tries to make a pass ever, he'll just like leap towards them and just grab the ball.
So, did you go for leaping towards the ball or picking up the ball at all?
I needed both my ward
You
Andrews
wanted
to clear
knock
the
that
way,
guy down.
and then the plan was to go flirty and just run and grab it with the 2+. But I couldn't. So I need to screen essentially.
It's actually really annoying, but I need to kill that lineman.
Damn, if that Minotaur like had break tackle, could get the surf on fucking Jorian.
No, I can. How does he?
No, I
Yeah.
need to put
Dorian has
direction
sidestep.
forward.
You know what you do? No. You know what you do?
No,
You
I
blitz
see
with
what
the
you mean,
Minotaur.
but still a lot of work.
You know, you blitz with the Minotaur, moving Ballard. You don't even need to knock him over. Then you just do one dodge into that corner, touching both war dancers.
But he only.
then you move.
But he only has 2 movement. He's standing up. Like.
Yeah. And then you move the Bull Centaur in the other space.
Yeah.
No, I mean, okay.
Literally
so
doesn't
he
have enough
has-
movement to do anything.
No, absolutely, he does. He has 2 movement. So he'd just do 1 for the blitz.
I'll
and
be
one.
100% honest with you folks.
You know what?
He
doesn't
could have
even
surfed
need
Jorian.
break tackle.
All he had to do
He
was
did
push the
Prancy.
guy once and then move a Bull Centaur.
he had frenzy. He didn't even need to push him twice. He could push him once. That was
He didn't even
easy.
need frenzy to surf Jorian. No,
that
all
was
he needed to
easy.
do was push the guard guy one to the right up, and then just walk over, and he already has a hit. All right, I'm on my second hot pocket. It's pretty fucking good.
He's going through them, boys. I do need the ball.
So is the hot pocket stuffed with the ice cream? Get that pepperoni and cherry kind of mixing together, and
It's,
you like bite into a bunch of red, and you're like, ooh, I don't know if
Honestly,
it's
I
gonna be
think
pepperoni
it's
or
steak
cherry.
and cheese, but it's like chunks of steak. Maybe better just put mystery meat, but ice cream's good. I like the ice cream. I got it for $1.88 for like one of those big quarts.
I mean, it helps if I just roll 6s on ball pickup with ball centaurs.
It does help.
Quick, second fireball.
Quick.
The second wizard!
Fireball again.
Can you even... No, you can't, can you?
No,
You
sir.
can't buy 2 wizards in one game, can you?
Yeah, one person can buy one, and then the other person can buy one.
Oh, well, I mean for one person, really.
Hey,
Imagine that. Two lightning bolts, 2
Well,
fireballs.
since Trevor isn't here, I'll say you could possibly get up to 3 wizards in a name of Blood Bowl 1.
Shut the fuck up, Trevor!
Shut the fuck up.
You have no
Yeah,
right to say.
That was funny. Like last night, like who was it talking? Like Pandaroga was talking, and he like said for you to do something. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Panda 1. Yeah, Panda's advice was basically you should just base everyone. And I was like, well, I'll base the guys that can base, but like everyone else is GFIing to the fucking end zone. And I
What is it?
ended up trying.
1, 2, 3.
If the one turn worked, we would have gone for a win, but oh well.
But alas, it did not.
I think I just get a 1.
That's good.
Oh no.
Tackle. It's a great skill.
Oof, close one. So, so what I would have done, dodge out with the guard.
No, but
Moving
that's the
in
same
next to
chance, guy.
everybody.
And I'd rather, like, if I leave Jorian in that position, that's like super duper.
I was just saying, Jorian could have surfed that Chaos Dwarf blocker by leaping past him.
Leaping past
behind.
him, right?
No,
right.
seriously.
No,
Leaping
that's
behind
terrible.
him,
Why would you ever try?
but next to the Minotaur and the Dirty Player, 2 die. Fucking 2 die into 1 die to surf him. It would have been sexy.
I mean, yes, but...
Knockdown, if we don't get a
Yeah,
knockdown.
and then he would have
okay,
run
well,
back and he would have been
oh
safe.
well.
Oh well,
Oh,
that's
well.
that. That's all, folks. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm about to Captain Crunch your fucking skull in pointy ears. Fool, he also has
really,
Stanford.
Jesus, dude.
Fool. Run, boy. Run.
Yeah, boys, I'm gonna do some Men of War. T-Man, remember Bertha Blitz. And
Are you gonna
will
go
win.
and kill the coots?
No, Men of War, so not Rising Storm. I'm gonna be killing, with the 40k mod, so I'll be killing a bunch of Imperials.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Although, Rising Storm, It's remember. I'm not gonna say that on stream.
It's family-friendly fun.
Did he win
Except
yet?
for
I have
the
not won yet, Misha. I have not won. It is far from over.
It really sucks the wizard is gone.
Yep.
I mean, it was a good win. I mean, it
It
could
was
have been better. I
really,
guess.
it was a
It was
worthwhile
a-
wizard. I just couldn't knock down that chaos dwarf. So, oh well.
All you needed to do is make a 3+3+ to pick up the ball, 2+ to run away with it. You didn't need to knock that guy down.
Console. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2+s. 5 2+s, and then some more to dodge away from the bull centaur. It was. I mean, there's no lane. He literally just had to like.
It's not a 2+ if you need to put if you need a POW on stand firm play.
I didn't. I mean, it's a 5 or a 6.
Five
I'm getting a
plus.
5 on a 5 or a 6 with 2 dice is not like bad odds. Like, it's not,
I mean, it's not.
it's especially when you throw
Yeah.
4 dice at it. You know, it's like.
Yeah. At
There's
least you
not-
got the serve, but it didn't do anything. Sadly.
I mean, it limited the amount of chaos doors he has, which is very, very nice.
Yeah.
And
Which is helpful.
Yeah.
It limits the amount of chaos and death. Punch him.
that's the only piling on, guys.
I mean, it hasn't really done much this season anyway. It's literally never worked.
good.
That's good to hear.
And I think that just upsets me more than anything, to be honest.
Hear that.
I mean, that worked.
No armor break, no advancement.
Sometimes them's the breaks. 3. No.
Relax there.
Depends how this goes, honestly.
Minotaurs get pegged.
Uh, do I have to call Peter on someone? do I have to inform the services?
Peter!
You're on a list now.
Peter.
He does list.
I do want to slap him, but he's got dodge, and I guarantee I won't. What I need there.
I won't say anything.
That is saying something.
I mean, actually, yeah, saying that has just made me realise what I could do. Just realised that guy can be off the pitch. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I'll put this guy here. It's better.
Was it better?
It's a free die. Oh, do I take the hit or do I take the surf?
You want SPP?
Yes. On the Minotaur, hell fucking yeah. Ah, well, he didn't get anything.
Well, so you wouldn't have done anything to him anyways.
Ooh, actually, no, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Wrong sweat. Oh, no.
I mean,
I got the move off in time, but it's not really what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Follow that. 1, 2, 3. I mean, that could be pretty shit. Yeah, I guess he just stays.
Oh, if my Thor wasn't there, that Minotaur would be regretting life right now. I'd love it.
But he isn't, so.
But that Thor is stunned.
The Minotaur is a happy clappy chappy. You never seen Takeshi's Castle?
I've watched fucking like, extreme fucking the Spike one where they do the voiceover. Why would you watch the original game show? Gojira, foul the guard piece on the ground.
Do it. And this Minotaur's pissing me off.
That's kind of the point.
He's pissing me off because that there was so glorious.
You know what would be interesting? If there was like a social system, like a social log in Blood Bowl for your team where different players had different relationships, so like friendships and rivalries would develop.
What, we're talking like the Free Kingdom shit where it like pops up every so often?
Well, I mean, I guess. I was thinking like RimWorld, because in RimWorld, like colonists develop like rivals and they'll have friends and stuff. So if like two players like become rivals, they have like animosity between each other. Or if two players are like friends, they get like some kind of bonus next to each other or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but how would that work?
I don't know. If like two players have a good relationship, it would be like
No,
a
but,
plus
like,
one.
No, but like, how would you manage like a point towards or away from friendship or towards rivalry? What would be the?
I don't know. I guess it could be like the more passes and handoffs like they make to each other, the more they like interplay with each other, or the more times they give each other assist.
So what you're saying is give Adu more benefit, please.
Well, I mean, I guess it could also translate this, like for every time you throw a block, if another player gives you an assist, like that gives you some very small amounts of like.
And if you go down from the block, it can give animosity.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. It definitely wouldn't be like balanced in a competitive sense.
No.
Interesting.
What would being friends even like do?
Maybe like the more like you score, like if there's two people on the team, like the more there's like a higher score differential between, or not score differential. If they both have really high scores, maybe they develop animosity because they both score and the other one always is scoring.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Keep hitting that stand firm, bloke.
It's the most likely thing to do. Get out
it
of
worked.
there.
Hey.
Stand firm.
Hoping for the random stun.
Armor 10.
Random
You can keep hoping.
Please just kill something good here.
Murder.
Kill the Minotaur. The Minotaur's only got AV8. You can kill it.
Kill the Minotaur. No, don't do that. Do the opposite of what you just said. Leave him alive.
Don't do it.
That Minotaur could be so swingy in our game because he could just murder people on my team, or he could just stand around doing.
Yeah, or he could just be very, very angry.
Yeah, he could just waste your blitz all the time.
Feel sad.
Problem is, I don't blitz with him half the time because I'm always afraid that it's going to be that one blitz that it's just like, no.
Yeah.
And against teams like this where he doesn't have tackle, it's just like, well, a Chorf would do the job better. Ah, God, we moved again.
Boo. Yeah.
Good.
Not the guard.
K.O.
No.
Oh, KO.
No, that's a sidestep. One can't do anything to him. I mean, I can clap him, but...
Wapperackadeck.
Who's this? It's Claire. It's Trevor.
Happy clap.
The bottom of the league in Platinum.
Well, someone's got to.
Someone's got to... Someone has to take that F, Chief.
Yeah.
That F.
What? I'll tell you what. I've gotten so many W's. I can afford to take a couple of L's.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Fucking big bollocks over here.
What a pro.
What a wunderbar. What a wunderkind. Bonehead. Yes, boss. Doi. There we go. The clapping continues at full force. I lied, the clapping has ceased.
The clapping ended, dude.
The clapping, it's coming to an end. The night's drawing to a close. If I slowly advanced every turn, surely I'll achieve victory.
Surely. Don't call me Shirley.
The fuck you say? As much as I didn't want to.
Oh my lord! I tuned into Tony's game and his Crocsgore got killed.
Wait, is it actually dead?
It's dead, yeah.
Yes.
That being said, he's gonna win the
Yes.
game, but at what cost?
As is the lizard way, winning no matter what.
But at what cost?
Fuck that.
Tired from the gym. Who's Jim? Alright. You think you're funny?
You having the right bath, mate?
You're having a fucking giggle.
You're having a fucking giggle, mate.
You're having a
Fucking giggle.
giggle? Shanky and Ann behind Tesco's.
So have you already registered with the bureau so that you can watch all the porn you want?
Almost. That comes soon.
It comes soon.
Boo.
It literally comes soon.
I mean, perhaps. Clapped.
I'm surprised you took that.
One reroll, guy. I've learned my lesson to not expend your last reroll as Wood Elves. One turn's way too valuable.
Wait, you only have 2?
No, I have 3.
What the fuck did you use the second one on? Oh, the dodge. Oh, well, speaking of which.
Speaking of rolling double ones.
Speaking of, here we go. Oh, I could
dude.
surf that war dancer. It's a lot of effort, but I could do it.
Is that what happened to the that killer? Did he get surfed?
The Chorf, yeah, he got pushed. he got pushed. This is what you get for playing elves.
What I get for rolling shite 2 dice, dude. Oh, that was Trevor. You should have seen the travesty of it.
What?
Fireballed like 8 guys.
Knocked over 2 of them.
Knocked
Wait, you
those
seriously
like-
hit 8?
Yeah.
He ate 8 players, only 2 of them got affected.
I would sue.
Yeah, and then also, I basically like just needed to blitz this guy out of the way, and
Speaking of guys getting blitzed out of the way. But golly, like my worst fireball in this league has been 6 only hitting 2, but 8 only hitting 2. Golly. Or the even armor breaks?
Don't remember.
oh no, God, that dodge screwed me.
That feeling when you get to surf a sidestepper. But
Can I have some
like-
coochie?
like what was it, like the ball, or was it just the super aggressive, like?
No, it was
Was it
on the
too-
ball. It knocked down the ball,
On the ball.
and then all I needed to do was hit down this Chorf, and then I could run in with my IG5 and grab on 2+. But instead, the Chorf refused to freaking get knocked down with 4 dice. So, F me. But
The Chorf refused to have good manners and be clapped. I mean, not a lot of injuries, which is unfortunate. But...
I mean, I have 2
only-
APOCs.
only one
I'm
no
aggressively
loss so far.
APOCing anything important.
Oh!
That was
Oh.
close.
Me no likey. I'll take that.
I'll take pity though.
I mean, KO, it's pretty good.
Yeah, KO's.
You got babes.
Imagine not being able to move a piece after he fucking blitzes and all.
Oh well.
Wait, he didn't. No, never mind. I'm just actually retarded. Never mind. I'm just actually mentally handicapped, boy.
Candy capped.
Who's
Yeah.
handicapped?
I'm gonna
Candy cap
handicap
for
your
your
fucking
candy ass.
needing. I don't really want to give you time to score. Ooh, I don't like you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, it's a dodge.
Ooh.
But it would be incredibly zesty. Like, goddamn, it makes me want to chum.
Oh my.
My. Just in case for maximum safety. And then... Ah, fuck! Hobgoblin!
Hobgoblin!
Use his last reroll on
It's
Hobgoblin.
worth it! It's worth it!
Hobgoblin! You could just like, you could
What did you
just
get?
like
Jesus Christ,
hit
why
the
did you
guy.
do that?
Hitting the
Why
guy is
on
more
earth would
likely,
you do that?
No, I wanted to 4+ foul the war dance on the fly.
I understand what you're trying to do. I just don't understand why exactly.
I just didn't. I mean, if I had the blitz for that hobgoblin, I would have just clapped the elf and then probably ran over and fouled. But I mean, all in all, that turn did go in my favour. I can't argue. I mean, I can argue why isn't half your team in the fucking injury box yet, you fucking elf.
Okay.
Did I cause anything worthwhile in your team, Trevor? I don't think I did I?
Yeah, you killed someone.
Wait, did I?
Yeah. Every
Who did I
game
kill?
this season, I've had someone die except for.
Who did I
Yeah,
kill?
no,
I don't
actually, every
remember.
single game, something's died on my team.
3+ sleep, succeed.
Because of the 8 positionals on my team that I have,
Forgot about
4 of them are level 1.
that. Okay. Let's see, Agi busted one.
Oh, that's a shitty position.
Is it?
Well, yeah. Very much is.
I can think of worse places. Like, in a Chorfs hands.
Do I risk the 136?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I wasn't. Go to. What is this? 60
3.
for Marine. Not terrible.
It's not good either, but
Definitely not good. Not terrible.
but it's doable is the answer.
One could say it's possible.
One could say it is possible. Indeed.
Possible is a term you could use to define that situation.
I mean,
if this
6+
works.
a 6+
Nope.
no.
Okay, well, good thing I didn't do it with that guy then.
Yeah, not worth the reroll really. I was gonna say a 6+ mine bull centaur dodge is possible, but but I mean,
Yeah,
it's not good.
it's possible.
It's not good.
I'll tell you what, I've seen crazier stuff. I've seen bulls. I've seen minotaurs leaping. I've seen.
Oh God! What the?
Yeah, like some people take memes and it pans out sometimes.
It shouldn't. This disgusts me. Yeah. No.
Oh, that's pretty big.
That's pretty big, yeah.
Yugi boy.
Oh no, he's back!
Yugi boy.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And you have no rerolls. You used it on the.
Oh no!
You fool! You used it all up.
I wanted the foul.
You were thirsty for that foul, man.
I'm always thirsty for a good war dancer foul.
To be fair, anytime you see a war dance on the ground, it deserves to get punted in the face.
Punted in the face.
I mean,
doing a GFI, boys. We hope.
it's just a matter of there is no other better individual person right out the box. Their war dances are just so good.
Yep. They're kind of just the best piece in the game, I would argue. Well, maybe Gutter Runners still.
Gutter runners out the box are not that great. Like they have the movement, yeah, but that's accompanied by like no no defensive skill and no in strength 2, so strength 2.
Do I bother attempting to pick it up? Probably not. Do I?
Do what else prove that elf bullshittery?
Elf bullshit always. Let's be honest, lads.
Lads.
Lads. Orcs.
Orc.
There's one place it goes and it's utter shite. The other place is okay. And if he actually picks it up, well, that's the best solution.
The final solution.
The optimal solution!
6 again, dude. Are you
Casual
kidding me?
5-up pickup.
You are a shitter, dude.
That being said, that guy's not scoring, so.
Yeah, no. That's why then. There's the one. There's the failure. There it is, boys.
Can Gojira stop the score?
Easily.
I wouldn't say easily, but
Oh, well, okay.
He has
Doably.
the ability to.
that is true.
Haven't eaten essentially.
Now that
Haven't
that
eaten
guy's
since like
gone.
12, but that was like an entire pack of turkey dinosaurs.
That is one thing that does suck about having the Minotaur is you have one less hobgoblin on the field, meaning that when it comes to crunch time, like you only have a couple of people that actually can handle the ball.
Yeah.
But eventually, one of your bull centaurs does get sure hands, or God willing, a agi up, and then they're just infinitely better.
Fucking, yeah, God willing. Nuffle willing, but I don't think Nuffle's going to be that kind to me any fucking time soon.
Yeah, Nuffle only gave you a strength up, and
He didn't even give me that. He
he didn't give you that. But
Moxie gifted me the strength.
But you've only got how much claw on the team? 4 claw
4.
on the team.
Okay, Nuffle did give me the Claw Minotaur. I can't complain about that.
A Blodge Bull Centaur with break tackle.
With break tackle, just in case I needed any more. And then hopefully one of them levels up sometime soon and gets sure hands. Hopefully.
Like, it's just a matter of fact that your team is really good purely because Chaos Dwarves are normally one of those slow build-up teams, but your dwarves are pretty well like developed.
Nothing else
Like your
Jeez.
worst one is
Okay.
at least level 3, which is pretty freaking good.
My worst one statistically is the niggled one, and that's purely just because he has a niggle.
Yeah, but like he's still level 3 piece. Like,
Yeah.
really
But
good.
out of all the pieces in the team, it's the worst piece because it's the only one with a niggle. And it's one of the level 3
Your
ones.
Your team is just really well proportioned.
You can't say that word, it's 2018. I'm not racist, I just dislike them. Fail a leap! 6, fuck me!
Doing it.
Lit. Oof!
Oh, I thought you were going for the surf on the minnow. That's boring.
This is boring. This is stopping the score, you fucko.
It is.
No,
to
it's
be
not.
fair.
It isn't. I mean, the ball is in play, so.
If only it was the other bull centaur, he wouldn't be getting clapped. Oh no, he would because he's got tackle as well. I lied.
Ooh, that was a good scatter though.
But that Wardense is getting his cheeks hard clapped. Come here, daddy.
That's when he activates leap number 2.
It's off the pitch.
I think leap would be okay if it was incrementally worse. Like if there was like a -2 modifier to like every other leap you'd take on a turn. Because there would be times where you would take it, even though it's so incredibly bad.
I suppose, yeah.
But I gotta go for the pickup. No. I really want to go for the pickup and pass.
Oh, there goes dodge. He's got it, but he can't really do much else with it.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
no, he
surprised,
can't. Lie.
I'm surprised he didn't pick up the loner and chuck it to him. Honestly.
Strong arm accurate. Oh, that's secure.
But I mean, that's as good as you needed.
Yeah,
So.
that's as good as anything else. It's secure.
Because
Yeah.
if I failed, like, yeah, I don't know, like, I just wanted the throw while the dice were hot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but you
That's-
could have moved the loner
that's-
for free.
Respectable. I must
No,
admit.
he wouldn't have gotten scoring range, my dude. Sorry.
No, I'm not saying for scoring range.
Oh,
I'm
just for
saying,
SPP.
Like, to either just one for SPP, but two to like 100% guarantee that he's not getting it.
Well, I mean, I guess
Because
long
still
bomb.
has a chance.
Yeah, well,
It's obviously incredibly unlikely, but
Oh
there
yeah,
is a chance.
but let's hope. I want this guy. Yeah.
Dude, that Minotaur's already at 25 of 31. Are you kidding me?
He's getting there.
Oh,
Soon.
he's getting
Soon.
fed.
He's getting fucking thick.
What do you get on him next?
If doubles tentacles. I think a block claw tentacle minotaur might be a terrifying proposition for most teams.
Yeah.
Or stand for Juggernaut. No, I've got block, don't need Juggernaut.
Juggernaut's only use on someone that already has block is if you
Surfing and only
you're
going for the surf.
or you're going up against wrestle pieces.
So what is that one? Then it would be a fucking long bomb. Jeez. Yikes. Okay.
I've seen worse.
I mean, you probably have.
yeah. And it is Blood Bowl.
Oh, well, I mean, that's just the god roll right there, lads. I must admit, that makes me quite...
Grandpapa.
No?
Boo.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Those word answers are wearing their padded abs today.
Yeah.
I
Abs
can
of
foul
steel.
him! I can foul him!
It can happen. It is possible.
I'll tell you what, that's a 100% a possibility.
Doesn't go for the score.
Nah.
Can't be bothered. Why go for the score when we can go for the kill?
Why go for the score when I can foul the word answer?
These are fair points to bring.
Words
I
of
mean,
wisdom.
if we don't show up with no word answers on the field, they're in for a little bit of a rough time.
Come on, Minotaur! It works, because he doesn't have dodge.
Yeah, he's out.
Man.
Nah, but that fucks that up quite badly, that's the problem. I can't foul him now. Well, I can, but don't really want to do it with one of the other two choices. Peace.
21-2-0, but he got a dead croc score out of the game.
Yeah.
That's pretty yikes in my opinion.
It only had 2 SPP, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not terrible.
No level ups.
Yeah, follow you. Then, hopefully the clapping.
Never the clapping.
Yes. Potentially the clapping.
Boom! George Takei.
No. He's Takei's okay.
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 A loner, but it's one more body off the pitch if something happens. Is it worth it? I mean, it's just a hobgoblin. I still have a bench. Oh, my eye.
Oh, my eye!
It's on your turn now. Do it now.
No. Come on, baby, give me at least a KO. Yeet! Ah, oh well. I guess.
Almost a double. Almost.
I didn't get sent off, but he didn't either. I'll take that as I'll chalk that up to an okay victory.
Depends on how many KOs come back, it's pretty impactful.
Yo, Clay, you playing TNT?
No.
Never.
No.
I am.
No.
I think I end my turn.
I don't think you do anything here. Well, I mean, you could try a passing play, I guess.
What happened to Friday Night Blood Bowl, Claire?
Just
Well,
dodge one
not
of
that
the
many
line
people are
without-
interested in it.
Okay,
Not many people schedule their games on Friday.
my hobgoblin comes back. Your war dancer does not. Hooray!
Oh, that's a big deal.
Hooray! Hooray!
Jory
It's
and
resetting. Is Blood Bowl resetting tonight?
Well, about that.
Who said
Well
that?
about it.
Who even uttered such a thing in this chat?
How dare they?
I think you deserve a clapping.
Really? You don't want it reset?
I mean, I've only just played my game today. I need something else to go to next week. And by look forward to, I mean just want to leave the league.
So there won't be any roleplay tonight? That's fine. I'm at
I mean,
work
that depends if you've got a partner that's interested in that too.
anyway.
2/3 of vets don't think Iraq-Afghanistan war is worth fighting for. Poll finds. It's awesome.
Have you all been seeing about the Storm Area 51? They can't kill all of them.
Dude, there are so many people saying that they're interested in it. It's hilarious.
Like, bro.
I mean, to be fair, I'm interested in seeing what's inside Area 50, but not at the cost of my life.
The thing is that
Dude, like I know people going to that, like
Yeah.
from here.
Why? Why?
because
Let me
the
find
thing is
what
that
she said.
truthfully, if that many people showed up, like there's no way. Like obviously, like the government's tracking it because it's obviously a meme at this point.
It's on Facebook.
But
they're
if legitimately 300,000 people showed up to the thing, the U.S. military would not have a real plan other than to like do
gun
some
them all
like.
down.
I mean, 'cause the thing is
They
that
wouldn't.
like
They wouldn't
they
kill.
wouldn't know. So like the thing to consider is that soldiers aren't robots, right? They're civilians.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't shoot their own.
There's like if it actually happened, right? There's either going to be so few people that they can just arrest them, or so many that they can't do anything about it. Because it kind of just crosses the point. Like they're not going to be killing people for like trespassing.
But that being said, like obviously they are tracking what's going on because it's public knowledge and all that. So when that day comes, like it'll be like they'll be prepared for whatever it is, right? They'll have a tear gas probably.
You
They'll
have a
have
kicker. You annoying
they'll
son.
lock everything up behind like
What you say?
whatever.
Could you?
You have a kicker, you monster.
Of course I fucking do.
I'm the
You-
only
you-
guy who
you
just
know
doesn't
the-
have a kicker.
Do you know the amount of times in season 1 and 2 that I got fucking clapped because the ball landed right on the line for an Agi team and waddled down the fucking field?
Dude, that's another reason why Bretonians suck. There's no place on the team for kick.
Bretonians just suck full stop in your hands, Trevor. Stop
They
complaining.
do, but that's another reason, right? Is that so once you have all 8 positionals on that team, you have no place on the team for kick.
I can smell
Because
fucking
if you have
barbecue
8
next door.
positionals and only
Ugh.
3 linemen, you can't like you don't want to put a positional on the front line to get hit. Hate Bretonians, but I love them.
Wait, how does that? Wait.
It's a love-hate relationship. I love them, they hate me. Yeah, let me see how big the Storm Area 51 group is on Facebook.
Pretty big.
Storm Area 51.
That's good.
You get it all turn up to the Area 51 thing.
Oh, that's a nice kick. I like that.
I would show up but not
Yeah.
storm the place. I would just like look through binoculars and see people getting their
Just
asses
watch.
beat.
I was gonna actually storm the place. They'll just go outside and hang about for a bit, have like a party or some shit.
I mean, I don't know if you know how it goes down here in the U.S., but people can get to some crazy nonsense. Let me tell you.
Florida man.
Was it supposed to be going on?
Area 51.
September, I believe. Either August or September, one of the two. If
When
young
you in
Metro does
D&D?
not trust you.
Oof.
Clack.
What?
When you're in D&D.
Tomorrow probably. Also, I need to have a group talk with everyone about the whole pussification of the advancement throughout the hexes, because for the past couple of sessions, only like 1 hex per session gets explored because everyone's so slow and like takes their methodical time about it.
I mean, you can't blame me for that.
You're definitely a proponent of that.
What are you talking about?
You're like, all right, everyone, let's take it all stealthy.
I mean, we should stealth. We should stealth.
More often
But
than
I'm
not,
up for like doing like 4 hexes at a time, easy. So
Liberace, getting the
I'm not-
pow.
I'm not the one jumping out as soon as like I've used any resources.
Yeah. My bitch is bad and bougie. I got 50 and 100 rounds too. Go, Jerry, you've only got 3 people! How long does it take? Oh, wow.
That's a bold move.
It's a bold move, but I like it. How can you say something
Have-
so so
How could you say something so bold yet so controversial? So controversial yet so bold. I apologize.
No, I like it. Tying down the bold centaur is not a bad job.
No, it's not.
Man, once again proving that even Agi 4 teams need sure hands.
I know.
There's been so many times where, like, because we have multiple people that are building dedicated throwers, and these dedicated throwers non-stop throw interceptions and non-stop fail at picking up the ball. It is the funniest thing. You know who didn't fail to pick up the ball or fail to throw the ball? Sir Lars.
Here we go again about Sir fucking Lars.
Sir Law.
Back in my days, Sir Lars was the best thrower in the whole league.
Lars was a champion.
Sir Lars had the highest SPP of any player ever in the league.
Ever.
Back in my day, Claire's league was actually relevant.
Oh,
Or Claire's team was actually relevant.
Oh,
still sick burn.
back in my day. Back in my day, the
In my
majority-
day, Claire put D&D before his social life.
What
I'll tell
social
you what,
life?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
what's up?
if I was getting paid for it. I'll tell you that.
Pog is in the chat.
As is right now, you assholes aren't paying me a penny.
Why would we pay you?
Where do we ever do?
Because it's a pretty good service.
I mean, you're not a hooker, so I doubt.
I mean, I sometimes play a roleplay as a hooker.
Sometimes. I don't like when
Sometimes I
this
roleplay as a hooker.
Not.
Ooh. Boom.
Doesn't get the injury. Womp womp. Sad days.
Sunday, Monday, happy day. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy day.
Never in my life have I heard a gayer song.
These days are.
I want to
Oh,
take you
happy
to a
days.
gay bar.
Not gonna.
I've
roll
got
that.
what's in you. At the
Oh
gay
my.
bar, gay bar, gay bar.
Are gay bars hip in the UK?
No.
No, not.
What, did you say why not?
No, like at this point.
Yes, they are.
Are they?
Yes.
Questions.
I don't know about where you're from, mate, but
Where I come from,
Manchester?
cornbread and shit.
Ah, that's why.
Damn.
Is Manchester just the hip, cool place?
We have, like next to Chinatown, there's a gay village, which is just basically clubs. There's
Oh, okay.
probably 30 clubs.
I thought you meant gay villages and they just herded all the gay people.
They heard all the gays in the villages.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
It didn't used to be entirely clubs, I guess, but now it's just clubs.
My hobgoblin lives!
He
Huzzah!
lives. Alright, well.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
Roll another one, please.
Where do you live?
Techie?
That's not what I wanted.
T-Man, where are you from?
Birmingham area.
Birmingham.
I suppose it's the easiest way to put it for geographical purposes.
Do you live in the city or do you live in the...
Oh no, I live a fair ways out, but it's like that area, that region, one should say.
Casual 2-up throw and a 2-up catch.
I mean, Birmingham has a gay village as well.
Does it?
Maybe
Now you-
T-Man's just not hip to the...
Now you have a dilemma before you go, Jura.
Oh, I
Alright.
have sure feet, so we're okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Casual Wood Elves having a easy... Oh my lord, and that Agi-Up's just a vanity pass away, too.
I know.
Ugh. Ach, tu
The
liebo.
rain comes back.
Let you swap out for you, I believe, yeah.
You had a lineman that really wanted to level up this game, too. Your catcher also wants to touch on. Your team's not looking bad. That's the great thing about Wood Elves. You only need a couple of players to actually be good. you can survive with always having loners.
Yeah, you guys have like 15 gay bars in the gay village.
But are they cool though?
I mean,
Time traveler, what are you doing? Me getting ready
less
to win the
less
Area
to
51.
do with
Oh,
whether
the
the
Area
bar's gay
51,
or
that's
not,
just
and
there.
whether the bar's just cool. You know what you find in gay bars a lot, Trevor?
Gay people.
Straight women trying to avoid straight men.
It's a foolproof strategy.
And then you know what happens? You being a straight man.
I go there.
You
And
go
then
get
guess
it.
what? You get nothing out of it because they're not interested.
Well, see, they think they're not interested, but then like 3 hours into the night,
And 3 hours into the night after I've roofied them,
exactly.
Big oof.
after the drugs kick in.
I mean, alcohol is a drug.
Alcohol is one hell of a drug, one could say.
One hell of a dude.
Oh, but some of the clubs in the gay villages are alright.
Yeah, I
I
really,
guess
I really
because
want kick.
it's
I don't know
open
what you guys do.
until like this place is open to 10 a.m.
Do you not have kick?
Mm.
And also like the club I like to go to is like
Oh, we
club I
both
like to go to is
sound
like
like
Oh.
next to the gay village.
Oh, it's only one. That's fine.
So then when that closes at like 4, there's a place in the gay village open to 10 a.m.
Till 10 a.m.
Yeah,
What?
10 a.m. is when the clubs. in the
Why
gay
do you
village
sound so
open.
surprised, Trevor?
What's the point?
There's a lot of point, my boy.
Yeah,
I mean, I just feel like at that point, if you haven't already sealed the deal, it's already over.
yeah, but some people just go out to get drunk and dance. But there
Till
used to be a
10
rock club in
a.m.
Manchester. Yeah, there used to be a rock club in Manchester that was open from 9 p.m. till 7 a.m.
Oh, Lord.
Claire's an old man,
every
confirm.
Friday. And for 32 weeks, me and Kyle stayed till 7 a.m.
Ugh.
Gotta say, that's commitment. I'm proud.
We were
It's
trying to do
just like-
52 weeks, but more girlfriends stopped me.
As one would imagine
like-
she would.
It's just like, it's
Ooh,
just
no,
too
that's
much. It's too much.
How
Got in
long
the way of.
I was going to, but it's
was
actually a
it?
decent result, so I won't.
Those girlfriends
I
get in the
went
way
to
of
sleep
clubbing.
in the dance floor in that once. It was a good
Like
time.
on the floor?
Just lay down on the dance floor. This was about 6 a.m. It was always light when you come outside as well.
That's the best kind of.
The people
result
going to work and you've been out drinking for
the entire time.
fucking the past 12 hours. Well, when me and my mate used to do, we'd play like, we'd meet up about 7, play some 40k, and then go out about 11.
Ah, yes, the typical events before a night out.
Yeah, 3 hours of 40k, followed by 10 hours of drinking.
If you were gonna tell me that me and the boys were gonna play 40k before we went out to drink, I'd look at you and be like,
That was like our
you
pre-drink.
fucking mental.
That was
You guys
our
been rolling doubles
pre-drinks.
twice?
How
Yeah,
the-
that
how
man
long
did
playing?
roll doubles twice.
And that was for
He's
about
a
2
god.
years.
Big
How the hell?
Bertha.
How did Gojira score?
Because he's elves and he just went up the sideline.
T2 turned.
Oh! He 2-turned on his drive.
On
Yeah.
his own drive,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay. And the Sons of Hagrids didn't score.
No.
No.
What they just?
An unfortunate red die of a pow and a tackle meant I got spitballs.
Ah, excellent. Wait, so you went for the red die hit on the ball, Gojira?
Yeah, well, at that point,
Yeah.
I had double ones, and then he got to, like, surf a bunch of dudes, or surf my main dude. And then, it was not looking great, so I just YOLO'd it, and then fucked his bull centaur up. Almost,
Yeah, it
and
seems
in
like
reality,
you
I
just
should have
YOLO red
gone
die.
for the loner score, but I was too paranoid about just, like, failing, so I just,
You know,
like,
Like
it's-
I'm paranoid looking over my back.
I was just-
I could make something racist out of that.
I could make something racist.
I feel like you console can make something sexist or racist out of literally everything.
About most
Yeah,
things.
about most things, yeah.
I feel like console has this shitty superpower of like turning everything into cringe.
Racism.
Bit all racist. Oh, that guy's strength 4. That's unfortunate there, partner.
It's unfortunate there one, Chuck.
And nah, I don't like this.
You're not meant to.
Now.
Oh no. No, my piling on boy.
God.
Nope. Oh, that was close. 7, 8, 9. Yikes. I'd thank you to not do that again. Nope. Don't get to stand firm. Upsetty spaghetti.
Get out of
Chuck
here!
it.
Just get out of here! New.
So dirty player, then kickoff.
He's utility.
I refuse to just like screw off.
I don't think you have any right to complain this game.
1, 2,
Good.
3.
Take the boat down. It's got a skull in it.
That means good, right?
It has the POW in it.
Yeah, someone gets knocked down when you do that. See, look at that. Instead of taking that shitty piling on, he took an actual good skill like stand firm, and he's a better killer because of it.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't take piling.
You don't think Pylon's a good skill?
Yeah, Trevor's just been in
No,
this
I
like
wouldn't.
shadow realm of
No,
like.
I wouldn't have taken
purposely
it on
just.
that guy. Stand firm is too good on the strength 4 guy.
You don't want
just
piling
makes
on
him
your
a
stand
target.
4 pieces. Ideally, because you want them stood up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hashtag no more piling on. Hashtag Blood Bowl 2016 rules.
Hashtag the people who create the game are fucking cowards.
Coward.
They just simply can't deal with half their team being murdered. I say as I've injured one fucking elf.
You're an
because that's how dare you?
Lies and slander.
And slander.
Sooner die than be one of them.
Yep. So looking
I like
like.
the thematic cage of the
Okay.
2 bull centaurs are the rear vanguard, 2
Yeah, it's
chaos
very,
dwarves are
very,
the front vanguard, and then they're protecting
It's themed.
the tried and true most important piece on the field, a
A
hobgoblin.
Hagrid.
hobgoblin.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're my utility, Trevor. They are what bind the team.
The servant is being protected by at all costs by armored beast.
Oh, do I want to re-roll that? Oh, it's tempting. Oh, it's tempting. No.
Not quite. Not today.
Not quite. Huh.
But it
No.
is not this day.
Not this day.
Boom.
Here comes a boom.
The big boom. Hey, he actually did something.
I will say, Gujir's
Wait.
armor is holding up incredibly well this game.
This entire season, all of the people's armor has been holding up against me, Trevor. It's not unusual.
Except for, you know, that 1 or 2 guys who killed on my team.
Oh, fucking stop
They don't-
complaining. It was 1 or 2 guys. God damn.
They don't count.
Whine,
It
whine,
adds up
whine,
over
moan.
time. When I lose someone
Whine,
every
whine,
single
whine,
game,
moan.
it adds up. Let me tell you. When every game involves a dead player, it adds up.
Way more
Oh,
development. Way.
Jesus Christ. Koga! What are you doing? Jesus. My fucking dog just went insane.
I was gonna say, I just heard the beginning of that.
I can't get up. Exactly.
All of a sudden now
Yeah.
the injuries are catching up when I don't particularly. Well, I do need them.
God,
Fuck.
okay.
It's not a dog, it's a fucking feral animal. You suck. Are you talking about? I'm gonna have to call Peter. I swear to God.
Dude, military dogs get their shit slipped out of them. Like if that dog doesn't listen, the handler walks up and just like full on reaches their hand to the sky and comes down with a force on top of the nose and just blah.
I mean, okay. I was about to say, if as long as it's those getting like a clunk around the skull.
Because I mean, it's important for dogs. Like if they don't listen, they need to know. They need to like know that if they don't listen, that they get punished for it.
I mean, yeah. Kind of have to do that, otherwise, I have a feeling they would just.
Back in the old days, dogs just used to get shot during training.
Fucking hell. That was fucking Jesus. Alright. There he goes again.
That dog goes. Woo. Ow. No, no. It's
Feast.
like he's paranoid looking over his back. He's like a full wind inside of my head. Oh my. He's going for
the
it.
confrontation.
Is he going for the murder? Dude, it's just terrifying looking at 3 Chaos Dwarves and
No.
seeing Wolverine claws.
Stop complaining.
You rolled more ones than anything else that turn.
Good. He deserves it. I'm not Agi 4. I find that invalid.
They are colloquially called Cancer Dwarves for a reason.
All I hear is the whining of the weak and fearful.
That would have been a pretty easy surf on that dwarf too. Feels bad, man.
Oh, guess what? Denied.
Guess what? It's gonna be me.
Fucking hell, Trevor.
'Cause all that I do it for you.
I will. Just you watch. Just you watch. He needs to hit him. He needs to hit him. Oh, I don't want to move him just in case. That works. Praise be unto block. Two, three.
What do you mean? After all these hits, you only have no badly hurt or no. The question is,
I actually really shouldn't have followed that. I'm just fucking.
does T-Man play to win or does he play to draw?
I have to make a GFI for that. That's pretty shit.
Pretty shite, mate.
Pretty fucking shit.
So are you? Yeah, T-Man, are you gonna play to draw? Or are you gonna play to win? Because that's entirely up to you.
I'll get back to you on that. Tally ho!
Oh my lord, the greed! You knocked the sense back into him.
And that's why I didn't do it before Gojira.
Because you are better now, better now.
Yeah, I think I have to put him here then. Just for the desperate cage formation.
Not even surfing. Feels bad. Ooh, but this could be a dead flirty.
Nope.
Not quite.
But they are going to get manhandled by two tiny men. So.
Not quite. Does Gojira have what it takes?
Guess we keep rolling ones now.
Only 4 players to activate. What does he do?
Not looking good, Chuck.
Yeah. That's certainly an evaluation of the field.
Hello.
I saw the curtail end of your game there, Tony. You got the W, but
At what cost?
at the small price of a dead Croxagore.
But at what cost?
Yeah.
Sometimes victory just isn't worth it.
The only reason I won that instead it came to a draw is I literally suicided for my skinks in through multiple tackle zones just to get to the ball carrier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess which one failed to go through tackle zones?
The Agip one?
Yeah.
That's usually how that goes.
But the ones I wanted actually got there were the diving tackle.
Cheers.
Ah! Ah!
Thanks for the help, Gojira.
Oh, the 6-up catch. Oh, disgusting.
Classic.
That bull centaur just turns around and he's like, here. Here, fam.
My master, please, the ball.
See, that's why dump off's a worthless skill, because if you form up a cage, half the time you have dump off anyway.
It just happens anyway.
Exactly.
Oh, I got 2 injuries, but I didn't make them.
Wait, did he fail
but he
dodges?
did it against you, and you got the SPP for it.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
He did a dodge out at the very end with a diving tackle. I didn't even get to use my diving tackle. He just failed his dodge and got injured. And the other one, he headbutted me and he got injured.
Yep.
So I didn't do any injuries technically.
But you got the SPP for the Saurus, so.
Yeah. Saurus had no SPP to start with.
Which is good, because now he's only an MVP away. What'd you roll on the Agip skink?
Just 7. So I just got a sidestep.
Man, Agi skink is nasty.
I had that
Needs
already.
to go.
And I'm against Nurgle next week.
Wee, fun.
Nurgle.
Yeah. And I don't have enough money to replace my Croxagore, so I'm gonna have a skink.
It's about the same, isn't it?
No, no, it's not.
They're
No.
comparable. They're both blue. They both have a movement speed. They
They're
both
both
can block
lizards?
things. They're practically the same.
I mean, they're both lizards, right? And don't crocscores actually like to live with skinks?
What you say, Kojima?
Well, that's up to
Probably.
T-Man right now.
Yeah.
He decides.
So, Chiro, what's the odds of someone dying in the league?
Very small.
Didn't we have like technically 3 deaths in 2 games or something?
I've had way more than that.
Yeah, so the odds of dying is literally
That's not how
higher
odds
than.
work.
It's not how the game works.
So the dice behind someone dying is on a block. You first need to hit them, and depending on the character, some are easier to hit, some are harder to hit. Then you have to break their armor on a 2d6, which more often than not is pretty unlikely. And then you have to roll a 10 on the casualty, which with 2d6 is very unlikely. And then on the casualty die, you have to roll a 6, which is once again unlikely. So due to a combination of things, it's very unlikely for someone to die.
Okay, so I noticed the casualty die is a different shaped die. What kind of die?
So
is
there's
it?
a d6 and a d8 tied to the casualty die.
Okay, it's a D8 because it looks like
So-
a D4.
So on the d6, a 1, 2, and 3 means just a badly hurt. The 4 and 5, that's where the variance is. So on a 4, a low 4, meaning like a 4 on the d6, and then a 4 or lower on a d8 means MNG'd. But then if higher up on a 4 is a niggling injury, and then on the 5s is the stat downs. So the highest one is the strength down, because the strength down is usually what kills a player, and then 6 is just a flat out dead.
Gotcha.
So literally with my Croxigore, he fouled him, broke armor with an 11, with a apparently 6+,
Which is over 50%.
yeah, and then killed him. And I used my Apothecary, and it was a dead.
Oof.
Ouch.
You hate to see it happen.
APOs are 50% chance. So.
Do I? Can I?
Oh, it's not a dead dancer.
And then I tried the same thing with a skink, and I rolled a 4.
I think I do. Yeah, fuck it.
Part of the variance of the game. All right, T-Man's playing to win. Woof.
It depends on the KOs.
The KO rolls are pretty impactful here.
2 out of 4. Okay, 50-50. Alright, fair enough.
But which 2 are they? Are they the good ones? Or the shitty
2
ones?
linemen. I don't know which
Oh,
one.
the guard comes back, but the loner comes back.
They were all linemen that were out. I couldn't tell you much else.
So I'm pretty sure your Bloodweiser babe has been useless. I think
It's
he's been
never.
exactly
You've never rolled a 3.
No, yeah, Trevor, can you also remove the old rules? And
Which ones?
re-put the ones in Blood Bowl matches.
I didn't even know
And-
there was any in there.
Yeah, it's it's the first thing in the Blood Bowl matches.
Mm.
Because no one else can type in there except from you. Or literally, put the new rules in.
What new / old rules?
It's about conceding. I still think it's bullshit. Because you're just
Wait,
giving
what?
You can't concede until after turn 8. You only can concede if you haven't done anything, and also you gotta have 5 or less players on the pitch. So you only got one time, if no one stands up, if you're having a bad game, to concede.
Well, you shouldn't be conceding anyway.
Conceding usually hurts your team more than it helps you.
Actually, I think it sometimes helps a team.
Well, conceding is bad for your opponent who's been trying to play a game and suddenly gets denied the ability to play a game.
But I'm sorry, they still get more bonuses than the
No,
team.
incorrect.
So here's the question.
You
though.
can depending on the matchup, you can easily get more SPP than you would from a concede.
So,
let me ask you a question though. Aside from the SPP, why do you play Blood Bowl? Is it to play Blood Bowl, or is it to just roll dice and level up stats without actually playing a game?
to have fun playing with people I know.
Exactly. You want to play the game is the point, and conceding stops people from playing the game.
Yeah, but if I like a team and I'm working, to make a decent team, I rather want to keep my team from taking too many injuries and costing me more money to replace the players I am going to lose, or
You see,
go
I've-
okay, or for one game. Sorry if I'm interrupting your game.
Oh,
I
no
do
problem.
apologize. Or I would, I'll miss a game. I won't get my 5 SPP. I won't get my gold, but at least I'm keeping some players alive.
Yeah, but your opponent also won't get to play their game, so you're deciding for them to take away their reason for playing Blood Bowl too.
Plus, if we have this, if we have a league where everyone has this mentality of needing to concede to preserve their teams, half of the games would be concedes
Oh no,
because
I don't mind.
what eventually happens in the league later on is what we're seeing up in the higher divisions. Eventually, get kill teams like T-Man's team, Chaos Console's team. Like, why would you want to play the game if they have a very good, likely chance of killing you, and then people just concede half the time?
No, the thing is, I'm not saying don't put it in. It's literally you've put in a lot of restraints to conceding.
If any, I'll tell you what, the biggest league in the entire world, Rebel, they have just a flat out no concession rule.
I suppose he's at least giving you the chance.
Yeah, but the terms are so hard to come by, and literally you've only got one part in the league to do so.
No, well, that's a well. Oh wow, that's a lot of extra rerolls this game.
How many?
Oh, with the cheeky cheerleaders getting the wow, your cheerleaders got the reroll. Oh,
Oh,
and it's
nice.
good that you got 4 rerolls for 3 turns. Woo!
I can reroll every turn. Woo!
It means you also get to, if you get a blitz.
It's not like I couldn't do it before.
You have to
You know what?
really use that reroll.
You know what would have been even better? A blitz. Would I have got that? Fuck no.
Well, it means that now if he scores and then you get a riot, then you get a reroll for the riot turn.
I mean, it's true. He's not wrong.
True words never spoken. Back to you, Chuck.
True words have been spoken.
Not going for the surf.
Can't you stand firm? Wee!
No, it only required a 1 die to die.
Good job. I hope you keep an eye on your time.
He usually takes until the last second.
Yeah, I've seen some of your games. Me and my missus have. And she literally goes, "Gojira, your time, you're running out, do something!"
Wee!
Was it Arcane Gojira that we both ended up running out of time several turns in a row?
God, y'all suck. My last game I played, the Underworld game, that game lasted 40 minutes because my turn would be over in 30 seconds. I was just nonstop go, go, go. The real way Blood Bowl should be played.
I do think it'd be
Next
interesting to
season, we're
create a
moving to 1 minute
league, a
league,
1
boys.
minute timer.
Yep. I only
Nice.
played it in a Flash League once that was a 1 minute long, and 1 minute is just not feasible. It just really isn't. 2 minutes, I think, is the really good balance of skill and time required. But 1 minute is just impossible. Until you lose a couple of players in the field, then it becomes more doable. That thing goes scrat. Poop, 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 poop.
Oh yeah,
Okay, interesting.
with this.
2, 3.
Actually, I'm looking at the wrong fucking rules because they're old.
Okay, I can do that.
Oh yeah, with this strike against your team,
Oh,
how
yeah.
long does that last?
Probably
Long enough.
2 seasons, I'd say.
You need to put that down.
Well, it's up to interpretation right now.
I think the point of the message he's trying to send is don't concede.
Yes, that is the message indeed.
So like, I think it's not so much about the nuance of the rule as much as just don't do it.
Yeah, but
So
like I said,
far, so far since we've implemented these rules, there's only been no, actually, there's only been one game that ended in a concede, and that was the Ogres getting beat 5-0. They
Oof.
conceded because that game could have easily gone on to be 7-0.
when that's
So in that
allowed.
instance, that's a game where legitimately, because he conceded, the opponent got less SPP out of it.
Oh no, he lost out on 6 SPP.
6 targeted SPP.
Well,
too.
not
Like,
only
he
6
could've-
targeted SPP, but also he could have gotten more injuries on Nobblers.
Yeah. So how much SPP was won on that game for the winning team?
Let's take a look if I can go back. It was not a terrible game, all things considered.
So it was 5-0. So that's 15 SPP just there.
Let me see if I can find it.
Plus the person conceded, so the winner gets an additional 10 SPP on 5 on 2 random players. So that's 20 SPP plus whatever injuries the.
But he could have gotten more.
Wait, this way?
Oh.
Surfboard.
Why would I not?
Surfboard. The disrespect. To surf or not to surf? That is the question.
Trevor, that's never a question for you. You would do it straight in a heartbeat.
Well, I'm a surf fanatic. Like, I value surfing above all.
No. Surf off, boy!
Hiya, Red.
Fucking tubular, what the fuck? If anything, it'd be this guy that goes there.
Yeah, it's just coming up to a major point in Gojira and I think T-Man's game.
Yes, hello. Yes, hello.
Hello. Hello there.
So, have you found it then, Claire?
I'm scrolling through right now. Because I'm using
Safer option isn't actually to surf. Oh, it's disappointing, really. It's just disappointing.
I'm not sad, I'm just... I'm
I'm
mad,
not
I'm just
sad.
disappointed.
I am incredibly upset. It comes to something when I have to not make a surf for it to be the safest possible move. It's truly a sad day. That way, no, that won't help.
Sorry, what was that, Red?
Oh, of course he does. I mean, I may as well, right? I have a reroll a turn. 1-1. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's not doy. It's more of a industry. Yeah, I was gonna say it's more of a full chant.
So, Claire, you gave that person a strike then?
No, he conceded when he was allowed to.
Oh yeah, it's when you're not allowed to. Yeah, okay.
Why would you get a strike if you conceded under the rules? That doesn't work.
No, sorry, yeah, sorry. So
No,
it was.
Tony, what the fuck?
It was
Okay, so-
it was licking Ann, and yeah, he was getting beat so badly. It was just like like his team was.
So how much SPP did he lose from scoring?
Let me. I'll have to look in Blood Bowl because I did a quick scan through the Blood Bowl recap, but I couldn't find it because
Yes.
there's like 20 billion games up in the Blood Bowl
Yeah.
recap already.
So the guy minimum got 20 SPP from the guy conceding, and
Something
the
like
5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So that to me is literally the player is still getting more out of it than the loser.
But it's not about getting more. It's you're still denying him what he could have gotten by playing the game.
Yeah, it's like in boxing, person throws the towel in so his so the boxer doesn't get pummeled to oblivion.
Yeah, but
It's not the same.
I think
not
I
the
think the
same at
difference
all.
being is that in boxing, since we are human beings and we don't enjoy blood sport anymore, we want to see both people come out of the game alive. Whereas
we don't enjoy blood sport anymore. Ah, yes, the greatest
in-
failure.
in the Blood Bowl world, we enjoy seeing people die because teams need to die for the game to live.
The game is a game of sport to score. That's what it is made for.
No, yeah, but the game is also to murder.
There's
the
multiple
opposing
ways.
team.
It
There's
has
multiple ways you achieve that
blood
goal.
in the title.
Oh.
Look, at the end of the day, Tony, if you're going to complain about players dying, I have a proposition. Don't play Blood Bowl.
I'm not
Or
gonna-
play dwarves.
Just,
then you don't care.
or you know, play Chorfs, Amazons.
No, I'm not thinking about that. It's just you guys you put it on the person who's winning in the fight phase of the Blood Bowl. You're giving them the point of going, oh, because I'm already killing this team and making them that they don't want to play or their team's not going to survive the rest of the league. I'm going to make sure they actually get to do that instead of giving the person who's getting pummeled a chance to stabilize their team to carry on in the league.
All right, so I found the game.
Ah, dodge failure, but it didn't.
Boba only got
finish.
36 SPP out of the game. That's it.
36.
That's it.
only. I see.
He could have gotten so much more if that game continued.
Yeah, and the other team would have been pulverized and not been able to play properly for the rest of the league.
No, ogres don't die.
Yeah, and he was winning that much by scoring, not by being the.
Yeah,
Kill
like
them.
the thing with the ogre team is that
15 SPP.
yeah, but so he also got a ton of SPP from throwing and from injuring Noblars.
Is that the game that he got a strength down on his thrower?
No, he that was his most recent game. He got a strength down, and he's keeping the strength down by the way, because
Oh, it makes
even
sense.
though it is a really weak thrower. I mean, it in regards to if it gets hit, it dies, but it's such a good
But
thrower.
if that thrower gets hit, you probably played the game wrong.
Yeah, that's the idea. He's still got one of the best two-turning teams in the whole game. This and Gojira's team are like some of the best two-turning teams in the whole game. The problem with the vampires, I will say, is that your
Slow.
vampires just require a lot more dice. For that to
And
work.
they're slow.
So,
Yeah.
Claire, next week I'll choose probably not to play my opponent.
Why?
It's Nurgle with a kill piece, and my team will die.
Except it won't, because he doesn't
How?
have claw.
He does have a claw piece.
What is it? Claw blow?
Yes, mighty blow, claw piece. And then-
I mean, for example, look at the game that's transpired right now. T-Man's got a kill team up against the squishiest team in the game, and there's not even any permanent injuries.
Okay, how skilled how leveled are the players? What's the lowest?
The lowest
That-
level on my team is level 3. Oh, well, 2 if counting off.
But the thing is, the level ups don't matter in regards to when you get hit.
It does because the skill. Huh.
He needs to
He
bring
only
double
has like 2 on the
triple
field,
hits.
right?
What's the event? Fucking hell, the amount of rerolls.
There has been.
Oh!
But look at that free ball. Who's getting the free ball?
One of the bull centaurs, obviously.
I like how that hobgoblin's not in the game anymore.
Now, if I should have kicked off return the hobgoblin up the fucking pitch. No, he's just
But,
going
yeah,
one back.
he's just no longer playing.
Man, is T-Man gonna turn this into a tie game though? That's
Probably not. He's got strip ball and 2 pieces. Like
he's got a baller, a strip baller.
Good punch. Yeah.
Most
That's
centaurs
the
are
problem.
9 movement. They're fine.
Yeah, but nothing else can support him at that point.
Another
Potato time.
bull centaur can.
He's on the opposite side of the pitch.
Going for it. And dodges.
That's too many dodges. I can see why. I see now why you.
I rarely do any too many dodges, and I've got some of the best dodging players in the team in the league.
But aren't you using them ineffectively?
Apparently, because they pick up the ball and that's all they do. They can't really hit properly without being supported.
Oh!
Oh.
That's the reroll for this turn. It's kind of big.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many rolls you
And
get.
no matter how many I have, I am still limited.
This would actually matter if it were a playoff game and
Yes.
it went to a tie.
Going into the overtime.
Well, and having rerolls left when kicks gives you a +1 to your roll, right?
Well, they wouldn't be going to kicks immediately.
Oh, I guess that's true. And you get new rerolls at overtime?
No.
Okay.
That's what makes overtime so exciting. No rerolls. Unless you're in this game and then every single kickoff event's a reroll. So.
Yeah, like I think. We had one kickoff event that wasn't a roll. Yeah.
A kick. Every other one's been fucking
And
rerolls.
every other one has been something.
Except for T-Man's team, he doesn't have brilliant coaches. He's just got a boatload of cheerleaders
Oh.
egging on the team.
What could possibly go wrong?
B, Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl.
Stomp his fucking head in.
That's what I loved about Blood Bowl 1, honestly, is that every single team had their own unique cheerleaders. So it was cool seeing like the individual like pieces. Like Underworld had the most disgusting cheerleader.
Wait, Underworld had cheerleaders?
They were rat like mutants that were in a cage and they were like fleshy with tentacles sticking out. It was creepy.
Yeah, it is. It's the unfortunate part. 1, 2, 3.
And what was cool about Blood Bowl 1 is the war dancers were actually chicks, not dudes.
Were they?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to keep the effort.
Because as is in Blood Bowl 1 or Blood Bowl 2, there's only two like besides Amazons, there's only one other piece in the game that's female.
I think at this point, potatoing is perhaps the best option.
Potato.
How far do I have to go up the field?
Speaking of
to even be
potato,
able to-
dude, that
Very
his
well.
Widow team has been getting thrashed. But he's re-rolling. He was Madman.
Wait, whose team is this?
Magic Potato.
Ah, yes.
He was by the start of this season, he was down to one War Dancer, and that War Dancer was strength up, but it had an AV down. It died. It died pretty early in this season. Okay, Gojira's. Gojira's an easy 136 away from giving up the tie. You don't think about how easy it is to win. You think about how easy it is to lose.
Imagine if you could re-roll enemy hits, like you could use your own to re-roll the enemy dice.
Oh, that'd be atrocious.
Imagine how scummy one dice would be.
I think if you could do that, at that point there'd be probably a bigger meta for having more than 3 rerolls on a team.
Oh yeah.
Well, you'd
As
have
is right
some
now,
more
3
opportunities
rerolls
to
is
use them.
the optimal perfect number.
So I feel much safer with my vamp team since I got my 4-3 roll.
Yeah. As vampires, you need it. You do the exact same thing other teams do. You just roll more dice.
Just slightly more often.
You just roll a lot more dice. 2.
That's twice he's come really close to fucking...
Automatic 2-die with tackle and strip ball.
What are the chances of it failing? Literally none.
I don't know.
Unless you somehow roll double... Wait, no.
Double
both
skulls.
times. It doesn't work on both times, does it? Strip roll.
No.
That'd be very fucking good.
not good enough. I can't stop till I get enough.
That's what you think.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
It's nothing personnel, kid. Just
good thing
make your
it's
fucking
good thing you got that second
choice.
epo, huh? You got 3 apos, or 3 rerolls and 2 apos.
What a good use of 100k and do 3, right, lads?
He paid for that premium health insurance. Just never came out.
Hey, you never know. You could need it.
You could kill 3 people back to back to back right now.
This is that you see. This is where I somehow murder the entire team.
I've only ever seen 3 people flat out die in a single turn at the most.
The only the
Like
most
it
I've
was
seen
literally
3.
back to back to back hits were just dead into dead into dead. It was awesome.
That's pretty.
It was
scary.
against chaos too. It was the funniest thing.
Ugh.
So it's just like you see a goat die, then you see a goat die, then you see the warrior die, and you're just like, oh my god.
Why must you bully the centaur?
No, the
Why?
AV8 Centaur.
Yeah, I know the niggled one.
Who won?
Die,
Wait, is the
bull.
AV8 and niggled?
I mean, no. I meant the AV is. I can't really
Okay.
get a niggle because it's turning up now.
T-Man,
Yep.
have you won yet?
No.
It'll
Are you
be.
gonna?
I'll tell you what. It'll be pretty hard for T-Man to win from this point.
Yeah.
T-Man!
He actually has a
Ugh.
possibility of tying.
Alright.
Does he?
Yeah, he's got a possibility of tying.
So
Absolutely.
basically, T-Man fucked up again.
I didn't fuck up. I just. Gojira just didn't fail enough. Although he did fail a fair few.
Yeah, but you're 2K Chorfs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it involve
Because there's
Bertha?
the only one player that can get into scoring range is the bull, and he's kind of in a bad situation.
He's in a problem. Yeah, he's in a
Well,
situation.
T-Man, YOLO.
Well, so the thing
Uh,
is that the true master play is you do the negative 2-die blitz on the board
I'm,
answer.
I'm just saying, but Claire said he was going out.
I'm going out
He's
like
lying.
right after this. But the true master play is you do the negative 2-die against the word answer. You get the pows, double pows. The ball scatters into your hands and you dodge clean through and the score.
That.
Oh, I'm sorry, Claire. I think that's backseat coaching right there.
I'll tell you what, that was the hardest backseat coaching I've ever done. Right there.
Tony, no one cheats as much as you, so you don't get a comment on people.
I'll tell you what, the backseat coaching I've done in this league that was the most atrocious one was the one where Console got the score. I was 100% backseat coaching that one, and he got the score. So that was a little bit scummy on my part, but
And also, Baba, I was making a joke there, so don't try to,
yeah,
bring up old
Baba.
So was I.
Bobber.
That's
Hello,
true.
Bobber. How you doing?
I like a crew cut today, please.
Moxie,
I guess
won the
I do.
game.
I just have to fuck it all, don't I?
Don't even you're here for it.
Double pow, 6-up catch.
Well, we may as well attempt.
dodges.
Oh,
He's not even within range of the score.
It was so. I have a reroll. No.
He's not even within range of the
The
score.
thing is, T-Man, is that you could have made that a 1-die.
You could have made
Yeah,
it
I
a
know.
2-die with GFIs.
Wait.
If
T-Man, my
that had
disappointment
been a 1-die,
is
that would have been a pow.
immeasurable right now.
Oh, fuck off, Moxie.
He could have made a 2-die with, or a 1-die with no G, or without any GFIs, and a 2-die with GFIs.
Well,
Foul.
I mean,
all
yeah,
said and
Foul with
done.
Bertha. No, you can't foul with
I'll-
him.
I'll-
Foul.
the thing is, T-Man-
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I'll tell you what, T-Man's walking away from this game with a bunch of SPP and no dead players. So he got
It's always a victory in my.
and look at that, your Bull Centaur is now 16 SPP away from hitting level 6. Look at that.
Which one? The good one or the
24
shit?
armor breaks,
The good
2
one.
injuries. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's 8 KOs. Where's
I
the
like
pile?
that Gojira never broke armor.
No, no, he didn't.
Gojira never hit.
Zero armor breaks.
Gojira hit him
29
like
blocks.
twice.
29
Gojira
blocks
made
succeeded,
29
0
blocks,
armor
but
break.
of those blocks, push,
Heck
knock
no.
down maybe.
What else don't need that shit?
Push.
What else thrive on loners, dude? Yeah, but how much money
What
do you
else
actually
could
have?
kick or cancer?
I'm not gonna lie, you could probably splurge to get alignment. Yeah.
Where's your tree?
You need one vanity
Did your
pass for that
tree
catcher,
die,
and then
T-Man?
you'll have a super catcher.
Or Gojira? Do you have a tree? Yeah. Does it miss next game? Yeah. Yeah. Well, the only thing the tree does is that he's there just to reduce your Kaz. So he does his job. He doesn't have to. He
I
doesn't do
personally
anything. He
think
just
you're both
stands there.
wrong. He's there for the grab, so you can one-turn really easily.
That too.
So if I beat Mortal, then Gojira will be tied for 4th place. Assuming Caesar loses, which I think is.
That's why, like, what else have like the best one-turn because of that? Because you get basically 2 attempts. Because if you fuck it up with the first one, you still got your blitz.
Bertha is officially the biggest brute.
Hasn't he always been?
Maybe, I don't know. But cis white male Caesar is both one of the best rushers and the or third best rusher, third best killer. And there's just a lot of amps.
Guru Joe is way ahead in the rushing department. He got
Maybe.
400 yards rushing. So good.
Gojira, come back to Plat after next season, so I can face your.
Hey, he might stay. He might easily stay. If I can beat Norris, then he's tied with Norris for 4th place.
Have you faced Mortal yet?
No, they play in the last game of the season too.
Yeah. Alright.
Are you
I
staying
play
in Plat,
Mortal.
Moxie? Are you in Plat,
Yes.
Moxie? Are you staying in Plat next season, Moxie?
Yep.
Are you sure?
I am 2-3-0 right now. And
No, but
my
I mean,
hardest matches are gone.
for him to go down and then come back, you'd have to stay up next season.
No, I'm confident enough. I'm 1700 orcs now. Finally
Okay.
got some experience.
Think you can beat Self's team?
Maybe. With
Sam
luck.
Davies' team?
I mean, Sam I actually came relatively close to tying. So,
Alright.
and
My
that
team?
was with like 1500 orcs.